is the best part about taking a road trip, guys? Roadhead? Okay, I thought somebody would join in. No, it's Roadhead. And I was thinking about it too, because like we're going down there, and I was thinking like while it was happening, I was like, man, this has to be more dangerous than texting and driving. You know what I mean? Because I could barely suck my own dick when I'm not driving down the highway at 80 miles an hour. That's terrible. That's a terrible joke. But I had to drive through Alabama for 5 hours, so what else was I gonna do? We were passing like it looked, the whole state just looked abandoned. Like it had survived some kind of educational or technological like apocalypse or something like that. There's just dead-end businesses still, like in the only state in the rest of the country, like no other state in the country had these businesses. Like, there was like a Shoney's. Have you guys eaten at a Shoney's since 1997? No, exactly. But in Alabama, because the entire state apparently is just like waving a collective white flag in the war against obesity, Shoney's is still prevalent. We passed a Knight's Inn. Has anyone ever stayed at a Knight's Inn and not gotten raped? At all? I'm pretty sure like 3 out of 4 every beginning to like an Unsolved Mysteries episode started at a Knight's Inn. And there was a Motel 6 like 100 yards up the way. It's like very new, very nice, well lit. And you know, their motto is like, I'm Tom Odette, we'll leave the light on for you. What could the motto have been for the Knight's Inn in Alabama? I'm Hank Smith and we'll try and hear your screams. So... it was brutal, man. It was brutal. Like, and so, okay, I'm gonna ignore that like Ben did. Just kidding. But no, it was just miserable to drive through. Like, I mean, and I hate flying. But I would almost prefer that over having to drive through this state for 5 hours. Like, if it was like flying on Con Air over having to drive through that, I would choose that. Like, if I got on the plane and the pilot said, "Hey, how you doing? I'm your captain today. My name is Jihad bin Laden Muhammad. You're flying down to Panama City." There will be no in-flight meal. However, those 2 black porn stars in the back acting as flight attendants, there will be an in-flight sodomy. So buckle up. And for your entertainment today, we do have 2 movies to choose from. We have Geely and The Sound of Music, both in German. If that doesn't suffice, plug in those complimentary headphones, and you can listen to the theme song from those J.G. Wentworth commercials on repeat for 2 hours. If you don't want to fly with us, you could always drive through Alabama. Well, it looks like it's the Sound of Music and Sodomy for me. I gotta do one. I had a whole other set like written out. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking to this guy back here. The one good thing about the beach was I get to clear my head and really ponder like the deep philosophical questions life has to offer us. You know what I mean? So I wanted to share a few with you. You know what I mean? I want to share a few with you, and really just challenge you to expand your mind and think about this. So suck this in, guys. What do you think lazy eyes are really running away from? What kind of fear and insecurity are they not facing outside of the person or object in front of them? Think about it. Do you think deaf people type in all caps? I can't hear you, can laugh louder. And finally, has the state of Mississippi offered us anything as a country outside of being able to accurately count seconds without the use of a stopwatch? All right, thanks a lot, guys. I'm Chris.
Keep going for Chris Marler, everybody.
Yeah.